leadership we have. The leadership we have in Imam Wallace bin Muhammad. Takbir! 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 I'd like to present to you our leader, your brother and friend, Imam W. Dean Muhammad.
Peace to you, assalamu alaikum. We praise God, alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen. The praise is for God, the Lord, sustainer of the universe, of all the world. We witness that He's one, and there is nothing like Him. As God says in His book, the Quran, Laysa kamithlihi shay. There is not anything at all like Him. And He exists alone, needing nothing from His creation. This is what He says of Himself in the Quran and our Holy Book. He exists alone, needing nothing from His creation. And He says that the blood we sacrifice, the animal or the blood that is sacrificed, does not reach Him. But our obedience reaches Him. The only thing reaches Him is our obedience. So we can't pick up a collection today and give it to Allah. That won't reach Him. The money won't reach Him. But our good intent, our obedience to Him, reaches Him. So He needs nothing of this creation. Then what is the creation for? If it's not for God to use, to feed on, to benefit by, or from. It's for us. It's for human beings. But not just any human beings. God says in the Quran, who has forbidden my servants, my faithful servants, the good things, the good and useful things of creation? He said it is for them. It is for them. So this world is created for God's true, sincere, devoted servants. That's what it's created for. And He wants us to be obedient so that we get benefit. He has designed this creation to give the benefit to those who will be obedient to the designer. If you're obedient to the designer, you get the benefit of the design, the creation, in its order and purpose. And He said that I have not created jinn or men, except to worship me. And to worship is a translation in English. It means serve me, to serve me. And we know we've heard of Jesus Christ from the Gospel of the New Testament, that He said He was in the world to do what? To be about His Father's business. And that's to serve His Father. And this is a term from Christianity, not from Islam. A term for God, another term for God, the Father, the Heavenly Father. And so he was in the world to be about His Father's business. That's His purpose was in the world. To serve His God. Serve the God that's in Him. So I just said that to say that the Bible it's no different than the Word of God will go around when it comes to identifying what is our purpose in this creation. Our purpose is to serve God. To serve God. Then God says also, is not the creation and the command for God to associate together? Is not for God both the creation and the command? If I have produced something, I have the right over it. I have rights over it. If I have created something in the business world, I have rights over it. I'm entitled to rights over that. I'm entitled to instruct other people how to use it. I'm entitled to tell the market what its use is, what the proper use of this thing is, what is the proper use of it, what its purpose is. Because I designed it, I created it, I have that right. So God said,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. The English translation of that is, in the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. All praises for Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most compassionate, the most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, and not those you are displeased with, or those who go astray. And with that, I welcome you to another episode of the History Community Live Diversity, most Americans in New England. I'm Hassan Rashid, your host, and you know, it's excellent being here with you once again, and it's and it is an awful great achievement to come in your lives like we do here daily at CCTV. Thank you for joining us once again. And with that, I extend an international universal cordial out to you of peace in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum. Okay, the opening video was a lecture presented by the late and great Imam Waqti Muhammad, okay? And the ministries of W.D. Muhammad and the Mosaic. So I'd like to get back to that video and, okay, excuse me, let me get ahead of myself here. The title of that video was Mother Nature, the Human, and the Brain. It was one of the greatest lectures that the late and great Imam Waqti Muhammad ever delivered to Muslims here in the Western Hemisphere. Okay, I'd like to take time out now and change the subject a little bit, okay, and share with you some information that I got from the local Haitian community, okay? Did you know that it's the 20th annual Haitian Independence Day Gala is coming up? That's Saturday, January 5th, this Saturday, 2019, 7 p.m., Latana, 43 Scanlon Drive, Randolph, Massachusetts. That's 20th annual Independence Day Gala, Saturday, January 5th, 2019, 7 p.m., Latana, 43 Scanlon Drive, Randolph, Massachusetts. And before I go any further with this, I'd like to extend a bon année. So that's the Haitian word or expression for Happy New Year, okay? Bon année, okay? So at this event, the 20th Annual Haitian Independence Day Gala, they're going to have keynote speakers, and the keynote speaker is Jean Bradley, Dara Noncourt, Brockton City Councilor at Large, okay? And guest speaker Regina Phillips, 20-year-old CEO, Urban Inspired Award recipient, Dr. Gregory Gentry, Louis Finner of MCA and McCann, Samuel Schneider, Zizi. Okay, so patriotic performance heroes of Independence of Truth, Cowboys, Grand Doyo, Esca Dance Group, IFSA Youth Band, Pathfinders of Salem SDA Church, Master Fritz Orville with the young artist Ashley Rose, Viller, and singer William Joseph. Donations $85 per person. Okay, so that's organized by the Haitian American United and partners. So if you like additional information about the 20th annual Haitian Independence Day Gala coming up in Randolph, Massachusetts this Saturday, January 5th, 2019, 7 p.m., you can call 617-417-8421. Once again, that's 617-417-8421, or you can call 617-416-9561. Once again, that's those two numbers are 617-417-8421 and 617-416-9561. This is 20th annual Haitian Independence Day Gala, Saturday, January 5th, 2019. So it's be quite an interesting event. So you get on over there. Keynote speaker is Jane Bradley, Dara Noncourt, Brockton City Councilor at Large. Okay, and I'm Hassan Rashid, and this is the history, community life, diversity of Muslim Americans in New England. We open the broadcast with the late and great Imam W.D. Muhammad and his lecture entitled Mother Nature, the Human and the Brain. So I don't want to deprive you of any more of that lecture. It's a very important lecture, and the topic title once again is Mother Nature, the Human and the Brain. So let's get back to the late and great Imam W.D. Muhammad.
It is not for God, both the creation and the command over it. So everything in creation is designed or created to give service to God, to answer the purpose for which it was created. Man then is here on this earth to answer the purpose for which he was created. And if we accept that, the world yields its treasures up to us. The creation, that is, not the artificial world, not the man-made world, the creation. And even the man-made world, too. Yes, even the man-made world. Because it has no reality except creation. No matter how fictitious it is, no matter how artificial it is, no matter how mythical it is, whatever, it got its form too out of the creation that God did, the real world that God did. So everything will yield to us. And this is the teachings of Quran, this is the teachings of God to us in the Quran. That he made the man and made everything in creation to yield its benefits, its treasures, its benefits, its utility, etc. To man, so that man will incorporate into the society of human beings and further advance the state of the human community or the state of the human society. This is the purpose of it. Allah says, God, that it says in the Quran, that he made the rivers to do that, the mountains to do that, and the rivers to do that. And God says, and he made the sun and the moon to do that. The sun and the moon. It's a pity that glorious age of Islamic rising, in the time, in the immediate after the time of our prophet, in the immediate centuries after the birth of our prophet Muhammad and his mission, pity at that time they continue in his glory. If it had, we would be leaders in industry, in finance, not to mention culture. ethics, etc. But we would be the leaders, Muslims would be the...
Hello, Hassan Rashid here again. I gotta take a pause in that beautiful lecture by Imam Waqti Muhammad and give you some type of information on Black American, African American Islam. Okay, and here in the United States, in which Imam Waqti Muhammad was the leader of the largest grouping of Black Americans, African Americans, however you want to say it, you know what I mean, in the United States. And he was a leader of the, well, he was several groups that he was a leader, that the leadership evolved from one group to one name change after name change. But we don't have time to get into that today, but in future episodes we'll go into that. But right now I'd like to share with you a few paragraphs about African American Islam, Black American Islam, whatever you want to say, you know what I mean. Okay, for African American Islam is a part of the spiritual heritage of African ancestors brought to U.S. as slaves. The faith identity of these slaves was largely suppressed until some Islamic traditions were said to have been discovered. First by Noble Jew Ali, who started the Moorish Science Temple in 1913, and subsequently by W.D. Fard and Elijah Muhammad, who launched the Nation of Islam in 1930. After the death of Elijah Muhammad in 1975, his son Wallace Ward-Dean Muhammad led the majority of Black Muslims along the path initiated by Malcolm X, away from the separation of Elijah Muhammad and towards closer relationship with the larger international body of mainstream Muslims. Many of the Nation of Islam temples then became Sunni mosques or Islamic centers. In 1965, a young African-American convert to Islam, Shaker Mahmoud, came to the Quincy Mosque, that's Quincy, Massachusetts, to learn more about Orthodox Islam. He had grown dissatisfied with the teachings of the Nation of Islam, especially after Malcolm X break with the movement. When W.D. Muhammad began the process of steering the largely separatist Nation of Islam towards a more mainstream Islamic path, Shaker was called to teach Islamic studies at Temple number 11 in Dorchester, which had once been led by Malcolm X and later by Minister Louis X, now Louis Farrakhan. Shaker became imam of the Dorchester Mosque. In 1977, under his leadership, the community moved gradually towards the moderate and mainstream Islam exposed by W.D. Muhammad. In 1984, the name of the center was changed from the Temple number 11 to Masjid al-Quran. Today, the mosque attracts Muslims from all parts of the world, in addition to its core African-American constituency. So that's just another historical gem on Black American, or some say African American Muslims, but you know what I mean. You put the label on it, okay? I like to once again tell you about the 20th annual Haitian Independence Day Gala that's coming up, and that's Randolph, Massachusetts, this Saturday, January 5th. Okay, that's Latana, 43 Scanlon Drive, Randolph, Mass. So keynote speaker is going to be Gene Bradley, Dara Noncourt, Brockton City Council at large. So don't you forget to make arrangements to purchase your tickets. They all want to see you there. So you can help them celebrate the 20th annual Haitian Independence Day Gala. That's additional information, 617-417-8421 and or 617-416-9561. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up and get back to the teachings of Imam Waqti Muhammad and this great lecture that he gave in 1998, September 27th, entitled Mother Nature, Human, and the Brain. So once again, here's the late and great Imam Waqti Muhammad.
Leaders in industry, in science, in technology, etc. Something happened. We didn't keep the connection. So who are you to say that? You don't have any degrees from college or university. Who are you to say that? You're right, I don't have any love creation, nature, creation, science. I always loved as a young boy, that was my love. And it still is. It is my love. But I found a higher reality now. So I appreciate the purpose for which these things exist more than I appreciate these things per se. And they exist to serve the will of God, the plan of God. So God is not.
Okay, Hassan here. Once again, we have a few more announcements for you before we wrap it up for another wrap up another episode of the History, Community Life, and Diversity of Most Americans in New England. I'm happy to announce that the 9th annual Martin Luther King Jr. Interfaith Day of Service is going to be held on Monday, January 21st, 2019, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Levin Ballroom and Uston Student Center at Brandeis University, 415 South Walt Street, Waltham, Mass. So you're invited to get your reservations and make other arrangements early. That's January 21st. You still have time if you'd like to participate in the 9th annual Martin Luther King Jr. Interfaith Day service. So all are welcome, no cost, but donations welcome. RSV today through Eventbrite. This year's theme is Continuous Giving, featuring guest speaker Kevin Peterson, the New Democracy Coalition. That's featured guest speaker Kevin Peterson, the New Democracy Coalition. Come on and learn from the life of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., 1929-1966. Pack meals for food pantries and congregations that serve the homeless community and participate in social justice discussion with Brandeis Club and local nonprofits. Workshops for the day include Chaplains on the Way, Spiritual Championing Prejudice or Empathy with the CMMIFY program. Director Shelton Oakley Hershey, Habitat for Humanity Community Day Center of all time activities for younger kids. So schedule is as follows: 9:30 registration, MLK speeches, live ballroom, 9:30 to 10 a.m. opening gathering, Levine Ballroom, 10 a.m. 11:05 Blue Session, meal packing, project and education justice for fair Uston workshop time, 10 to 10:30, 10:30 to 11 a.m. and 10 to 11 a.m., 11:05 to 12 p.m. red section, meal packing, project and education justice for Uston workshop times 11:05 to 11:35 a.m., 11:35 to 12:05 or 11:05 to 12:05, and the closing gathering Levine Ballrooms from 12:15 to 1 p.m. So about our speaker, New Democracy Coalition was founded by Kevin Peterson in Boston, Massachusetts in 2001. So I promise we're running short on time, but I promise to have more details about this event next time we see you. Okay, next time we see you. And also, Housing Day at the State House is coming up March 11th, so we have plenty of time to prepare for that. And this is CHAPA, the Citizen Housing Association in Boston, and they're putting this Housing Day at the State House. So you'll be finding out more about that next time that we're on here. Okay, one more thing. Cambridge Winter Warming Center, they're open hours this season from December 1st to April 25th, and this is a place where homeless people can go to stay out of the cold, and they're open 7 days a week. So that's the Warming Center, 806 Massachusetts Avenue Warming Center, interest in rear on Green Street. So that's all for homeless. And once again, the 20th Annual Haitian Independence Day Gala coming up this week, Saturday, January 5th, 2019 at Lintana Lantana, 43 Scanlon Drive, Randolph, Massachusetts. So for additional information, you can call 617-417-8422, 617-416-9561. I'm Hassan Rashid, your host of this is Human Life Diversity, most Americans in New England. So I always leave you with the fact that superior wisdom can never be subjected by inferior wisdom. So until next time, I leave you as I came with the International Universal Cordial of Peace in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum.
Anyone who will have will, God also had a plan. And his plan was seen when the creation was seen. Or when the creation is seen, you see his plan. The great mind in Scripture of ancient times, the earliest days of man's search for reality, search for truth. We read of the great mind saying that these things that are working, operating in creation, in the skies and in the earth, or the Bible said in the heavens and in the earth,